What is up, Roboteers? It is Ryan here. I am going to play this game, Shortest Trip to Earth. It's by a developer called Interactive Fate from, where are they from? They're from like Estonia or something like that. Yeah. And apparently one of the developers did Teleglitch. I never played Teleglitch, but I heard good things. Anyway, Interactive Fate and their publisher Iceberg Interactive provided us with this game to play for a little bit and see what we think. It is currently on early access on Steam for $19.99. Came out on October 9th. And it is a roguelike spaceship simulator with a focus on exploration, ship management, and tactical battles. So I played a little bit of this. In fact, I've actually tried to record some gameplay in this a few times and failed every single time because everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So hopefully, actually, if you're watching this right now, big thumbs up, we got this shit to work. Let's play the game. So, I've already gone through the tutorial and everything. It's deceptively hard. There's a lot of resource management, and a lot of resources. But anyway, let's dive in here. So, you start up, you can select from a few ships from the get-go. First up, we've got the Nuke Runner. This small missile boat was not built for intergalactic flights, but comes with military-grade armor and engines, providing superior tactical survivability. Includes a small nuke arsenal if relevant paperwork is filled out. And it gives you all the stats and everything. I don't really know what kind of impact a lot of these stats are going to make just yet. The Tigerfish. Tigerfish utility frigate is armed with industrial lasers and missile platform, but was not designed for long-range travel. It may be able to create its own spare parts, but must otherwise resupply from external sources. Comes with 2 capital missiles, originally purposed for breaking asteroids. And then this weird thing, the Fierce Sincerity, an antique space eel ship obtained from a museum packed with outdated alien technology and not built for combat. Many of the ship's modules function by eating organics. The pre-installed cryosleep pods are rumored to produce fantastically vivid dreams. So, those are our options from the start, and then you can unlock different ships and stuff by getting further in the game, and there's one that hasn't unlocked yet in early access. So, I'm gonna go with the Tigerfish because it's the only one I know so far, and then we get fate points that we get to spend. So that means like a fuel boost to start, some ration boost. The last couple of times I played with pretty much all these drones. I don't really know what they do, but I assume that they help. And they're cheap. You can have a pet bot. Even though we've got a cat on board. Little hedonist. Shield generator replacement. Replaces a shield generator. That one costs me credits in addition to fate in order to do. Let's do that. For sure. Oh, that's all. Okay, cool. That's all the fate spent. And hopefully it's gonna work. And members of my crew are fire extinguishers. Let's start the game. A malfunction in our ship's warp drive landed us in deep space.
Stranded away from all possibilities to refuel. Our only option was to freeze ourselves and accelerate towards the closest star. 5 years later.
And here we go. So, from the get-go, wow, there's actually a lot going on here. From the get-go, there are certain things that we can make out on the star map. But if we kind of scoot around, we'll find other things. This circle here is our scanner field. So anything that gets within range of that, we can scan and find out what it is. And that means that things that aren't on this map may appear as we're traveling through this map. So let's check this gas giant. We'll probably get fuel here. This gas giant seems to be full of fuel elements. General atmospheric conditions are ideal for orbital mining, so we'll go ahead and harvest some gas. Oh no, there was an accident! Operation completed. A small plasma tornado caused a minor explosion, breaking some of our external utility equipment. So we lost some metals and some Triforce, which is code for synthetics, apparently. And then let's just kind of work our way around the ring. Yeah, see? There, we popped something up. Oh, an SOS beacon. SOS recording audio only.
This is the Rat Imperial battleship Ferocious Rodent, reporting attack by unmarked warships.
So let's investigate the area. A systematic close-range scanning revealed a battlefield with clouds of technical debris, or debris, remaining of the battleship and its attackers. No survivors were found. So we got a module, 35 metals, 45 synthetics, and 3 explosives. What's the module? A micro-reactor. Don't really need that, because... So the reactors, this is the ship view, and these are all the little modules. You can install modules into these squares and stuff. The reactors give us power, so we can turn modules on. Now, with these guys, your weapons default to off. And turning them on, you can see we're getting close to our power maximum. But we can keep those off. We really only need to turn them on once we get into a battle. So let's see what else we got. Uranus 1, a gas giant, probably more fuel. This gas giant has a thin layer of harvestable fuel elements in the outer layers of atmosphere. General atmospheric conditions are mild, but a few small plasma storms have been detected. So we'll harvest again. As we approach the gas giant, we find a derelict research satellite. It contains some valuable scientific information. The weather data shows this gas giant is prone to megastorms, but these aren't very dangerous. So we got a little bit of fuel, some metals, some Triforce, and a fate point. And now we can actually try to mine. Atmospheric activity starts to intensify during the mining process, threatening to turn into a full-scale planet-wide megastorm. The crew is quickly recalled into the ship, but our mining equipment is still in the atmosphere. Abort the operation so we can risk some of our resources in trying to get fuel, or we can recall everything and play it safe. I'm going to risk. Our miner bots are able to bring back only a few loads of fuel. We did lose some stuff, and that's not a very great payoff. Gonna keep trucking around here. So these are like asteroid clouds, and we can get damage from that. Planet with atmosphere. So we might, yeah, we were hit by an asteroid, we lost 1 hit point. Lush forests cover this planet. Looks like a good spot for harvesting some organics. So we can spend a little fuel and harvest it. Eco-harvesting is easy here because the local ecosystem is Earth-like and our harvesting technology does not need any adjustments. So that's no problem. Our crew and bots eco-harvested fruit, seeds, and eggs, leaving the developed parent organisms themselves intact. We were able to harvest a significant amount of organics without killing a single creature. And looks like we got some Xeno data, aka credits, as well. Looking good on fuel, looking good on food. Let's get out of here and keep putting around. Mothership AI draws decorative human reproduction as a hobby. Okay. What's this? Oh, I don't have any exotics. All right. Endless desert. Under attack. Orbital mines. Shortly after entering the atmosphere, we encountered a cloud of destructive orbital mines that attached themselves to the ship hull and exploded. Probably. Remnants of an ancient battle. Okay. So we took a little damage there. It's not that big of a deal. This planet is a desolate ball of sand, but we've located a military ship wreckage. We could scavenge it for materials. Let's scavenge. We were able to scavenge some materials off the wreckage. We got some metals and some synthetics. It's not bad. And off we go. To this little satellite thing. Oh, it's a space station. So we can hire mercenaries here, apparently. I've never encountered a space station before. And we can fill up on things. I kind of want... Well, I've only got 1 credit, so... Oh no, I've got 150. So I can fill us up on organics. And I can fill us up... No. I can't fill us up on fuel. So none of that. Let's confirm that, though. We have no exotics. Which, I don't even know really what that means. I don't know what these guys... Squid Soldier. Gormore Individual. Gachonki. A writer. Keeps a public... thoughts blog about artificial intelligence. I can't afford any of these guys after getting my organics, so would have been kind of neat to have some mercenaries. Alright. What else have we got? Nothing. That's everything. So we've already gone here. So now we can hop... And honestly, we could have done this from the get-go, but you kind of... The whole point of the thing is to explore and find things. Looks like there's a little dude up there. Let's see what's going on with that little dude. Oh, they're coming out to meet me. A fuel trader. I'm actually doing okay. Existential salutations, fellow consciousness. Let us trade forms of energy for mutual profit. Our fleet will be leaving the system after this meeting is over, so this is truly a once-in-a-lifetime offer. No thank you. I think I'm doing okay. Let's check out this guy and try and avoid getting hit. Strong radiation and active mineral dust storms make this planet an unattractive spot for scavenging. Great, we can do nothing there. Alright. Looks like we got a little something here. Metal objects. We have discovered a debris cloud of unknown origin. We can scavenge some of the metal and there might be something else useful amidst the broken pieces. Let's scavenge. Oh, we're under attack. Active minefield. Okay, of course. That's basically how this game goes. There are some random encounters, random chances of things and stuff like that. Strong electromagnetic interference prevents us from scanning the planet's surface from orbit. We cannot see what's down there without entering the atmosphere. So let's explore. A single organism has been found. Incredibly, there is only a single organism on this planet. It is a strikingly beautiful giant tree that survives the desolate conditions by somehow drawing extra nutrients from the seam of exotic minerals under it. What should we do here? So we can research and replant the tree and mine exotics. That's going to cost us fuel and crew. Research and harvest tree as organics. We're fine with organics. We have no exotics. Let's go with that. Under attack, of course. A warp worm. During the digging operations, an unusually large warp worm emerged from underground and destroyed most of the mining and replanting equipment. Our operatives were lucky to escape without significant injuries. Presence of several other worms was detected and we decided to move on without taking further risks. Well, that sucks. What else we got going on here? This little guy. Strong electromagnetic interference prevents us from scanning this planet's surface from orbit. We cannot see what's down there without entering the atmosphere. So let's explore. This is one of the famous rainbow worlds, covered in super active semi-biological soup of various rare chemicals. Seems like a good spot for harvesting organics and possibly more. Research local life and prospect for resources. obviously something bad is going to happen. Research shows the local rainbow soup is a viable resource. We could easily set up some extraction and processing facilities here and get a good load of resources we need. So we can set up an organics extractor, we can set up a fuel processor, or set up an explosives processor. We do have enough. We barely have enough metal. How are we doing on organics? We're doing fine. How are we doing on fuel? We could do better. And we're doing fine, I guess, on explosives. Let's do fuel. Extraction operation completed without incidents. Outstanding. All right, cool. So that's fine. Let us get TF out of here. And we're on to Poi, which apparently has 2 planets. And in the next episode, we're going to find out what those planets are. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment below. Let me know if you want to see more of this game. And if you are interested in this game, Shortest Trip to Earth, you can find it on Steam for $19.99. It's currently in early access, so there's probably going to be a lot more things added in the future as they continue development on it. But yeah, it's a neat little thing, kind of like an FTL Lite. Very similar to FTL in that regard. I mean, in all gameplay, it feels a lot like FTL, just not quite as involved. And that may change throughout the course of development, obviously. But yeah, so leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you want to see. I'll see you next time.